Okay, I'm gonna try and do a voiceover for this video. Just wanted to try something new. So here I am touching up one of my cat prints from my recent edition, either from my last video or the video before that. Also, sorry about falling out of my typical upload schedule. I've had some things come up this week and a few distractions. I've had a lot of projects going and I've been a bit scattered lately, but I'm hoping to resume normal upload schedule soon. Here's another one of my sketches that I'm going to turn into a relief print. It's going to be 5x7, so it'll be a bit smaller than this. I just have to print this and the cat drawing from my last video and then transfer them to a block, and then I can start carving. Also, the stream is going pretty well. I finished this piece in the stream, and then I also have been working on this piece recently, so I'm gonna have to finish this in the stream tomorrow. So this is my first time trying sanding the block. I've seen people do it online and I've heard of it, but I think it's supposed to make the printing process go a bit smoother, make the ink sit on the block more evenly, I guess, is the best way to describe it, because lino blocks are typically really smooth, and I guess the ink doesn't stick to the block as well when it's not sanded. I will let you know when I am done printing these how it felt with inking it and printing, if the sanding made a difference or not, or if it was a disaster. I'm sure we will see it in a video anyways. So here I'm setting up for a live stream. I've been kind of doing some watercolor paintings and sketches and stuff. Sometimes I will draw something that is requested on stream. It's been really fun, although it has taken a lot of time and energy to do this. It's pretty exhausting. So typically I'll draw something digitally and plan out the print. This time, I will also flip the image when I print it from the computer. That way, when I transfer it onto the block and then print the block, it is flipped back to the original direction I wanted it to be. But this time I also tried inverting. I think it's called inverting. Inverting the image so that all these black lines are actually going to be the lines that I carve. And I don't know, on a whim, I just kind of tried this. I think I wanted to save printer ink instead of printing black with all the white lines. And I think this is going to make it quicker to print. So essentially, usually when I plan an image, I will draw in the areas that need to stay black and I will carve around them. So I spend a lot of time thinking about where I'm going to be carving and stuff, but with this, my idea was if I transfer the lines that I need to carve, then I'll spend less time thinking about how I need to carve something. I really hope that makes sense. Since I am recording this voiceover after carving the cat block, I can say it definitely worked. I actually liked this method a lot. I think there's a bit of room for improvement for planning out my block and my carving process, but I think this was a step forward for me. I really liked having the guidelines of like, just carve all the black lines and this is how it's going to look. Compared to with my other processes in the past, it didn't feel as clear in my mind of what to do. So I think for most of my future prints, I'm going to do it like this. It made it faster, made it easier, and I could tell what my carving was going to look like. I just had to like retrain my brain to carve the black lines instead of not carve the black lines, because I kept tricking myself in my head like, wait, I wasn't supposed to carve that. Once I get used to this process, I think carving will go faster in the future. So I guess most of this was, up until this point, was all on Friday, I believe. And over the weekend, I went climbing. It was really fun, except for I injured my back. It's not a serious injury. I think I just like pulled or strained something. I think I'm gonna be fine, but it does make it a little bit harder to get things done. I am currently staying at my boyfriend's house, and he has a lot of roommates, so I apologize for any background noises you hear. That's not the typical chatter from the street of my apartment building. Yeah, I fall bouldering all the time. Well, this time I just got unlucky. I think I landed on a sensitive area of my back that has had issues in the past, but I'm just supposed to rest and take it easy and take some ibuprofen for a few days. I should be functioning much better in a couple more days. If not a few weeks, I should be 100%. But art and YouTube uploads are going to be a little bit slower until then. I'm going to go ahead and close out this video while I have a few moments of mostly silence. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time checking out my artwork. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and then give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know how you like the voiceover and if I can answer any questions about my printing process, carving process, or my artwork. I would love to talk to y'all more in the comments. And I guess that is all. Thank you. Bye.